Okay, welcome to Fabulous Maths World. Today we'll be solving an index equation that says 8 raised to power x plus 8 raised to power x is equal to what? 8. 8 raised to the power of x plus 8 raised to the power of x is equal to what? 8. If you look at this equation, we have 8 raised to the power of x plus 8 raised to the power of x, meaning that 8 raised to the power of x is common to the two terms. So I can actually factor out what? 8 raised to the power of what? X. When I factor out 8 raised to the power of x from the first term, I will be left with what? 1. Plus, when I also factor out 8 raised to the power of x in the second term, I will be left with what? 1. This will now be equals to what? 8. This will become 8 raised to the power of x. 1 plus 1 will give us 2. This will now be times 2 is equals to what? 8. So to remove this 2 here, I will divide 2 by what? 2. And since this is an equation that says that whatever you do to the left hand side, you also do that to the right hand side. I will also divide this by what? 2. So 2 divide 2, we'll have 8 raised to the power of x. When 2 divide 8, we are going to be left with what? 4. Now we are still having x as the exponent here. So what do? We take the logarithm of both sides. When I take log of the left hand side, I will be having 8 raised to the power of x is equal to what? Log 4. Now, this will now take us to the power law of what? Logarithm that says that if I have something like this, log base a of n raised to the power of n, that this is the same thing as what? N log base a of what? N. Applying this to this very scenario, I will now be having s log 8 is equal to what? Log 4. If I divide both sides by log 8, I will also divide the right hand side again by what? Log 8. Log 8 will cancel what? Log 8. I will be having that s is equal to what? Log base 4 over log 4 over log 8. Okay, from here, I can also decide to make these numbers, these log numbers, to be in powers of what? 2. This is setting as saying log 2 raised to the power of what? 2 all over log 2 raised to the power of what? 3. 2 raised to the power of 2 is what? 4. 2 raised to the power of 3 is also what? 8. This will now be that s is equals to, don't forget, from the power law that says that if I have something like log base a of n raised to the power of n, that I can also write it like this. So what it means that I can actually write my right hand side to be 2 log 2 all over 3 log 2. This is something as saying 2 over 3 times log 2 over what? Log 2. Log 2 will cancel what? Log 2 will be left with that s is equal to what? 2 over 3. And this becomes what? Our answer. So we can actually test whether s is equal to what? 2 over 3 is a correct solution to this. We can check whether this is a correct solution. Now let us quickly check whether this is the correct solution. Let me do this by the side. If s is 2 over 3, this would now be 8 raised to the power of what? 2 over 3 plus 8 raised to the power of what? 2 over 3 is equal to what? 8. Now we can express 8 in terms of what? Powers of what? Prime numbers. What is 8? 8 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of what? 3, all raised to the power of what? 2 over 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 3, all raised to the power of what? 2 over 3 is equal to what? 8. Now when we remove the bracket, how do we remove the bracket? We multiply the powers. You now notice that 3 will cancel the what? This 3. We now have that this is what? 2 raised to the power of what? 2 plus 3 will cancel this 3 again. We are now having what? 2 raised to the power of what? 2 is equal to what? 8. What is 2 raised to the power of 2? 4 plus 2 raised to the power of 2 again is what? 4, which is equal to what? 8. Hence, the solution to this question is that s is equal to what? 2 over 3. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.